My battery died, so this is going to be multiple videos at this point. So we were talking about the 4 suits that are in the minor arcana, and within those 4 suits, you have, just like a regular playing deck of cards, your ace through king. The numerology, which is, you know, kind of, again, an anciently supported practice, does lend, don't you do it, does lend a lot to the meaning of the cards. So, again, as a quick cheat sheet to do it, you would think about each number. The even is stability, right? It's balanced, and the odd numbers are a little bit more unstable, which isn't always a bad thing, but, you know, time for maybe a little bit of decision making, moving forward, acting on an idea. So even, odd, you know. But to break it down a little bit more, let's do it number by number and how numerology is. The ace is potential. It's manifesting. It's the start, right, of this buildup of idea and fruition. So if you see, and so that would apply, like if you have an ace of pentacles, it would be the start of a physical matter, the start of comfort. It doesn't, again, define like, oh, you're about to get physical matters. It's like, oh, maybe you're really desiring physical matters right now. Like maybe you're in your heart needing to start something that will bring you more comfort. When we talk about 2 in any of the suits, it talks about duality. It also could be attraction, because when you think about it, duality, opposites attract. So depending again on what it is, if you have something in the cups, because it's about emotion and duality, maybe you're having like struggle between a partner, or maybe you're feeling attracted to something that you're just not quite sure yet. So it talks about duality and also attraction. The 3 is like the start of the idea. In the last video I had talked about, I don't know, maybe this will be like one video when I'm done with it. I had talked about the power of 3. A lot of numerology, and not even numerology, but when you think about science doesn't really quite understand 3. I'm not even gonna get into that. Do some research, Google it. The meaning of 3 is really powerful, so that's why 3 is like the start of an idea. It's actually like the growing of an idea, that you are in a powerful mode to act on something that you probably need to do in one of those categories of the suits. I don't know why I'm talking so weird today. 4 is about being stable. Because it is stable in home, it does kind of represent that earth signs and that need for comfort and almost like luxury. 5 is about adversity. Again, when we talk about odd being less stable, adversity is not always a bad thing, but it may challenge you to look at things in a different way, or challenge you to handle things in a different way, depending on the suit. 6 is all about growing and giving. Power of 3 multiplied, because 3 was the start of the idea. 6 is like, hey, it's going there. You're getting there. You have so much that you can actually start giving to others and to helping others. 7, the magic number 7, is all about faith and kind of like divine. Maybe you need to listen to this message. And when we're talking about it being in the minor arcana, it's like maybe right now you really need to sit with something that's happening daily for you to fix it in the long run. I think my neighbors hear me. 8 is about change. And again, when we think about the numerology, because 4 was stable, 8 has to be, as it multiplies, as it grows in numerology, the exponential, it has to be unstable the next time it grows. So it can be about change. And when it shows up in cups, it can be about disappointment, because cups is about emotion. And so because we're having change, the way our brains work as humans, it can make us feel upset. So when it shows up in cups, it can just kind of maybe bring up the fact that maybe you're feeling some discomfort and changes that are happening in your life. 9 is about fruition. It doesn't mean that all things are coming to you. That's why I try to read tarot by the moon cycles. If you were being attentive and asking a question on something on a moon cycle, to finish it and see a 9 on the next time you read it would show that maybe you did come to fruition to something that you worked on. Again, doesn't always mean everything's coming to you. It could have represent, in some suits, it does represent that you had a loss of opportunity for things to come to fruition at the point that you're at now. 10 is about completion. It is the whole. Like, we started at 1 and we come back to 10. Again, it doesn't mean that an idea is complete or a relationship is solidified or any of that. You know, again, that just comes with your own practice and your own manifesting and working on creating completion. But it can represent that there is a completion and a holistic view on whatever topic you're asking about. And then, because after that we have the Page, Knight, Queen, King. These are really, really about starting ideas, but they come again in like succession. So like your Page is all about like the message starting. There's like some quicker action, and there's something that is like really speaking to you, and that maybe you need to sit down and journal about. Maybe you just need to sit quietly and think about and either decide to grow it or not. It doesn't mean that it's always, again, going to be the best idea, but there's something there that you really might need to sit and work with and possibly create. The Knight is the next one, and that's about motion. It's like, if you decided that it's a good idea or it's a bad idea, it's time to put it into motion. If you see a Knight, act on it. It's kind of, these chickens are ridiculous. I don't know if you can hear them, but it's time to act on it. The Queen is all about nurture and the goddess energy, and it's creating a community around this idea, finding support around an idea that maybe you've been contemplating. It's, again, that motherly energy. It's nurturing the idea. And then lastly, the King is mastering it. It's once you've decided that you're doing something and you're gonna do it, no matter what that is, a new skill, a relationship, a job, waking up early without hitting the snooze. When you see a King, it's like, okay, master it. Like, that's the universe really confirming, like, this is what you need to be doing. Okay, I'm gonna try to combine these videos. They are so long. That is just the minor arcana. Another fun thing about our family is we all represent different signs. I'm air, my kiddos earth, my husband is water, and my little beautiful support baby, she's so cute, I love her, she is support, but what the fuck am I saying? I don't even know. She is fire. So we have all of the signs represented in our family, and each time you read tarot, I can really see the messages showing through for each one of us the way we need. We let the little munchkin, my husband's child from a previous relationship, we let her pull cards, and it's crazy like how accurate she's gonna be 3 in December. When she pulls them on her own, how accurate they are. So thank you for listening. Like I said, stay tuned for an update on what happens with the HOA. Thank you.